This is Robyn with mypinkstamper.com, and this is one of my boys. Big T, what are we calling you?
Big T.
Big T, we like that today. Okay, he wanted to be in one of my videos, and I said, okay. Actually, I'm making him be in a video, aren't I?
Yep.
Yeah, he can have some candy after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys remember he was in one of the videos years ago when we were making the goodie bags. Do you remember the goodie bags we made for Christmas?
Yeah, and we also made those,
ornaments with the glitter in them? Yeah, he's also in one of those. He's in a few of my videos. Okay, well, he's going to be here. For those of you who missed it, on Friday, I opened up a retail shop on mypinkstamper.com. So it's shop.mypinkstamper.com. And I released 3 stamp sets and for pre-order. And so these are going really fast. We're going to close up the pre-order probably on Monday or Tuesday, just because we're getting so many that we need to stop. So my manufacturer will be able to make them in time so we can get them in the mail by the end of the first week of December. So you guys can have them before Christmas so you can make Christmas goodies. One of them is a seasonal. Okay, so I introduced a Punny licious Christmas.
What's with delicious?
What's with delicious? And we have that's Punnylicious and more Punnylicious. And he said, what's with delicious? I just like putting licious on everything. Makes it better. Licious makes it better. So anyway, what I thought I'd do for you guys, since you've been so awesome and supportive, I am just really overwhelmed with just the response I've had in just one day, and I just want to do something for you guys because you're so awesome to me. I appreciate it. So I am going to pick one of the stamp sets that I have. I don't have a sample yet. I don't have one to show you guys yet for a Punnylicious Christmas. But I'm going to make a sample or a project with That's Punnylicious. Can you say that? That's Punnylicious. That's Punnylicious. Okay, we're going to make one with That's Punnylicious. And I'm going to use Create a Critter, all of the Create a Critters, Create a Critter and Create a Critter 2. They're perfect if you have a Cricut. Those are perfect for all of the Punnylicious series. I have 6 now in the Punnylicious series. And I'll slowly be re-releasing the ones from before. So don't worry, I had to take it slow with this first release because now that I'm the retailer, I'll actually have the inventory in stock eventually. Eventually you guys won't have to back order because I'll have them all in stock. But for right now, I'm going to take it slow and just start little by little. So each month when I do my release, you'll be able to get the new ones, and then you'll also be able to get all of the past ones that I've released. So I'll slowly be putting them up on my website. Come over here, mister. You got a haircut today. He's so handsome. Okay, so we're going to use, on page 44 of Create a Critter, I'm going to use the hippo, and on That's Punnylicious, if you guys have that Punnylicious, if you've just ordered it, this is a card that you can make when you get it in the mail. I'm going to put, oh, I like that one too. I was going to do This Is Huge, but you could also do Miss You a Ton with the hippo because they weigh a ton, right?
Yeah.
And they're huge. So I was going to do This Is Huge because this is huge that I'm doing my Pink Stamper stamps again, because I really, when I retired them, I didn't think I would be doing them ever again. But it's amazing how when you're in a different season of life, everything changes. And so it's huge. This is huge. But what else could we do for that one? Let's look. A trunk full. They don't have trunks. Really? Those are probably the 2 that are made just for that, right? And then there's a couple for all of the different animals. Okay, so let's get started. Let's head over to the Cricut. And I love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I want to make this a special video for you guys. So I'm pulling out my watermark ink pad and the embossing gun and the embossing powder. And these are the colors that I'm using. So what I did, this is how I get my colors. If you guys wondering how Robyn gets her colors, I cheat. I just grab like a paper pack or something that I already have. So I already had this paper, and I just used this in one of my last videos too for my mom. But I pulled this out. It's got glitter on it. Can you guys see that? I'm not sure how well it's shining. But these are embossed. They're embossed on here. And so I pulled the green out of it. So the green will be the base. And then I have a green ribbon. And then I'm actually going to use black also in the base. And because I'm using the black, we're going to emboss with white. So I'm using white embossing powder with that. And I don't remember if I've ever embossed on a video, and I probably have, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. And then these are the 3 colors I'm using. I'm going to make a pink hippo, of course. I have to make a pink hippo. This is in honor of my pink scamper. I can't have any other color. Okay, so let's go cut the hippo out really quick. Okay, I have my paper all ready right here. I'm gonna move my Cricut forward. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. So my husband told me go ahead and go make a video. It's Saturday, and normally I wouldn't do anything with my blog on Saturday, but I've already had a date with my husband. We went to go to our church's temple earlier, and then spent time with my son, played tennis with my daughter, and everyone has friends over or they're on the computer, so I'm really not doing anything right now. So anyway, okay, so we're gonna cut this hippo, and I think we're gonna cut the hippo at, I always go like this, 1, 2, 3. 3's kind of big. I think I'm gonna do 2 3/4, and let's just hope that this is the right size. I probably need to pick my hippo, right? Where is the hippo on this one? Here's the cute hippo. The cute hippo. The hippo at 2 3/4. Okay, and that's huge. It's actually really kind of big. Wow, they're not kidding. All right, now the Create a Critter, the great thing about it is for the different layers. You can just hit the different layer button, hit repeat last. You don't have to look and try to find the button again, which is awesome. And I don't mind doing that, but it's nice not having to do it when you're in a hurry and all that fun stuff. Okay, now I kind of mix the pinks around. They give you some kind of, they show you on, you know, the different colors and what it would be if you, for their sample, the different layers. Did that make any sense? So I switched it up a little bit, and I wanted a different color shade for the little flower, and you'll see in a minute what I'm talking about. Alright, you guys know how to do this. If you're new to the Cricut, honestly, I feel like I'm new to the Cricut. I pulled it out after not using it for, what, 9 months? I don't know. It's been a long time. I used it a little bit over Christmas, or January, February. Haven't used it since, and I forgot a little bit about it, and how to use it. And some of you have the new Cricut Explorer. I don't have the Explorer yet. Boo-hoo! But hopefully I get it one of these days, and then I can show you guys awesome tutorials for that one too. Well, I don't know if they'll be awesome, but at least I can show you what I'm going to do with it when I get it. But anyway, for now, I'm just going to use my trusty Cricut expression, which I love. Okay, let's head on over. Are you all ready for this? I'm really excited. This little hippo turned out so cute. I'm a hungry hippo, and this is huge. All right, I'm going to set it aside because it's so cute, but I'm still going to set it aside. And I have the This Is Huge. Okay, sorry I got interrupted by a child, which is okay. Okay, I just wanted to show you that the clear stamps that I have had manufactured are the high quality ones, and you can also use them for embossing. They're not just for regular ink. And another thing, if you guys purchased my new ink, I've also come out with the black and the brown ink, and they're hybrid ink. You can use them to color. So if you have stamps for coloring, you can use those. They will not bleed, but they are going to turn your stamps black if you don't clean them off right away, and that's okay. It's okay to have black or brown stamps, but if that bothers you, clean them off right away. And also, you know, eventually I will be releasing my cleaner and the scrub pad, so you can use that as well. Okay, you guys might hear kids in the background, but that's okay. They're just really loud. I just have really loud kids, and they're just right kind of by the door, and they are having a good time. And you'll be able to hear that probably. Okay, I'm going to show you how to emboss if you've never embossed. Okay, first time doing embossing. This is not the embossing like the Cuttlebug. So that's called dry embossing, and it's where it gives you the texture. This is called wet embossing. So we're actually going to use a wet ink pad, and it's called, you can use the watermark type of pads or the embossing, they're called pigment pads. Those are great for embossing wet. And then you're going to need embossing powder. I don't like doing messy things, so this is a big deal that I'm doing this in video, because I don't like to work with messy stuff. So you don't see a lot of loose glitter on my video. You will see, you know, the stickles, because I love stickles. But you're not going to see a lot of that other kind of stuff. But you are today, because this is especially just for you. Okay, so let's take the This Is Huge, and I'm going to actually stamp it right here. And so I'm going to ink it up really good. This, remember, this is going to be really kind of sticky and wet. Make sure, I haven't used this pad in a long time, so let's hope it's working. Let's hope it's not all dried out, because that would be really bad for my video. But your guys' shouldn't be, right? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. And this is huge. So I've taken, and I don't know if that's straight, but it's good enough. I've taken a piece of paper and just fold it in half. And then you're just going to kind of pour the powder. This is the messy part. Then I'm like, ooh. And just kind of shake it off. So flick it. Okay, I usually flick it and that's good. So you see that this is huge, but we're not done. That's not it. We're going to actually melt the powder. So let's just kind of get that back in there. Ugh, I'm going to throw it on my floor, actually. It's on my floor. My new craft room is getting kind of messy really quick. You guys would be so disappointed. I'm sorry it's not staying so clean. Okay, now I'm using embossing gun. This will not work with a blow dryer. I've had many people ask that. I used to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and when I demonstrated this, people would say, can I use my blow dryer? No. And yeah, you probably could use your toaster, you know, but you don't want to use a toaster, right? I used to do things like that all the time. So this gives it an embossed look. Oh, it's so pretty! It's getting darker and darker as I'm doing it. You don't want to burn your paper. You'll know if your paper starts to curl, or that's a little too much. So this is huge. And now you have a white look. You could use white pigment, but sometimes it doesn't dry. And so it will smear later. And I do sometimes use just white pigment ink on there, and that's fine. Okay, so let's finish this up. Put it together really quick. Let's see how fast I can do this. Fold the paper in half. 8.5 by 11. And okay, and then I'm going to put this on here eventually, but I'm going to put this up here first. I think I'm going to use a punch. Let's use a punch. I'm going to go grab one really quick. Alright, I found one of my old Martha Stewart punches, and so let's go ahead and just punch the top. Let's just go all out on this baby, right? This is going to be an extra special card. I hope I'm doing it right. Okay. Oh, look at how cute that is. And then you can just line it up. So you punch it in the middle, then you line it up. Let me make sure I have it in far enough. You line it up with the ones on the side. Yes, I did great. Okay, now I'm going to line this up again. Dun, dun, dun. And line it up over here. Is it in the video? I'm not sure. I've even forgotten how to do videos. Is that so funny? Like, I did so many for so long, and then you really, like, you stop doing something and you forget. Like, today I played tennis after not playing for 6 weeks. And I know it's not the same, but honestly, you kind of forget how to do some things. I'm not putting that on the floor. I'm just going to set that aside. That'd be messy. I don't want it that messy. Okay, let me adjust this. There we go. Now you guys can see better, right? All right, let's put this all together. I'm just using the mono adhesive. I have my ATG gun somewhere. Sometimes it's easier if I just use what's right next to me. So I'm going to, oh, this is going to be super cute. Super, super cute. Having that up here. I'm going to take my ribbon, and I have tape available, yay, in my cute dispenser. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so wait, I'm going to talk while I'm doing this. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm just kidding. I was going to say something profound, but yeah, nothing's coming to me. I'm going to do this kind of up. I just do them different every time. But have fun with it. Share your cards with me. If you guys do make a card based on one of my videos, go onto my Instagram page, Robyn Stamps, and just, what is it? What's it called? Hashtagging. Just hashtag my pink stamper, and I'll be able to look at it. I'll be able to see it. And everybody else will be able to see it too. All of our followers will be able to see. Okay, this is going on here because this is huge. Yeah, perfect enough. Perfect enough. And let's put on our hippo. Hungry, hungry hippo. This looks different than the whale card, right? Because I'm like looking, I already gave it to my mom. I didn't make another whale card, and I should have, because now I'll have to watch my video. This is huge. He's just going to be over here and saying, this is huge. Yay! Hope you guys like it. Have a great day. I will be with you guys soon, of course.